Nearly 3,500 people trapped on board a cruise ship due to coronavirus concerns. The ship has not been allowed to dock in San Francisco following the news that a patient who died from the virus was previously on board. CBSN New York's Jessica Moore heard from some of the passengers on the ship. Jessica.
Well, Dick, 21 people have tested positive for the virus so far on the ship, and now everyone on board will be tested. That ship continues to idle off the California coast until everyone is deemed healthy. And tonight we're getting a look at what life is like from passengers on board.
Members of the U.S. Coast Guard dropped onto the deserted deck of the Grand Princess cruise ship docked off the coast of San Francisco, delivering 300 test kits to some of the more than 3,500 passengers potentially infected with coronavirus. But not everyone will get tested, at least at first.
The CDC will select who is be tested, but they are testing folks who were symptomatic first.
Those tests were then sent to this lab in Richmond, California, with results expected sometime today. The ship will stay about 70 miles offshore until those on board are deemed healthy. We're told many passengers who disembarked in San Francisco will now require testing as well. Chris GRADY boarded the Grand Princess on February 21st in San Francisco. He says he knew something was up after the cruise left the Big Island of Hawaii.
Because there's a channel on the TV that shows where the ship is going, and I noticed that we were going straight towards Mexico, and then all of a sudden just kind of turned and headed towards San Francisco for a few hours, so I knew something was kind of up.
As of this afternoon, all passengers are being asked to stay inside their rooms, including this woman who spoke to Inside Edition.
We are not allowed to leave our room. We've been quarantined to our room since 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
What is the overall feeling on board?
Well, I don't know what the other people are feeling because we can't talk to each other anymore. Some people weren't happy about being confined, but the rest of us it's not a big deal.
GRADY says information about what's really going on has been hard to come by.
I definitely feel like I've been kept in the dark a little bit because I've learned a lot more by, going online and just reading what's going on.
The ship's voyage to Hawaii, which was originally scheduled to depart tomorrow, has officially been canceled. The cruise line confirms all guests will receive a full refund. Dick?
Not that they're going to use it on another cruise necessarily.
I think that's a safe assumption.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All right, Jessica, thank you very much. For the latest updates on the number of cases anytime, as well as information on closures and a travel guide, go to cbsnewyork.com.